I'll put this on, and then I gotta. I'm in the middle of doing laundry, so I gotta check that, and then make a phone call, and I'll be back. Oh boy. You'll see Lars being German suplex off the middle rope. And that's what I came back to. Stunner! Stunner from Kevin Owens! Lars Sullivan with some fight in him still. Back to the stunner. Moonsault. I have no idea why. I just thought Backlash was this weekend. I'm so all over the place. Like, what everyone think of Backlash? I only watched the women's triple threat, and I saw the women's triple threat. I paid little attention to Braun versus Miz and Morrison. And then basically the whole rest of the show, and I turned off at Edge and Orton because I thought it was going to be an actual match as opposed to a heavily cinematic match. So yeah, that's what I keep hearing, is that it was good, Orton and Edge, but I don't know, just the fact that they were, I don't know, they're making it too cinematic for me. I'm like, no thanks. Too theatrical, put it that way. I'm like, no thanks. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're gonna cut here. We're gonna have a camera cut here of them facing each other. Oh, now we're gonna be like under their nose, and then, oh, we're gonna be back to the shot we were before. I'm like, to me this is already confusing enough as it is, so just stop. And the fact that they built the whole pay-per-view on the greatest wrestling match ever, it's like, if you're really marketing it as that, you're really setting yourself way too high. Like, I didn't agree with how that whole pay-per-view was laid out at all. I didn't agree with it whatsoever. So now that we're doing separate Owens and Zayn, I gotta put them up separate and write them up separately. Yeah, he got close with that headbutt, and then Owens, here we'll see it. Maybe. Yep. Lars thought he was RVD and tried to go parallel to perpendicular. The headbutt.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
I liked the triple threat women's match from Backlash. It was really funny that on Reddit, I think the next day or later that night, somebody was like, history has been made at Backlash, and I'm like, oh god, what is it? And then it's Sasha Banks has successfully retained a championship. I'm like, oh, that's dirty. That's sad. It's like, oh, that's sad but true. That Sasha finally retained a title. It's like, oh man, come on. As soon as they started doing that with Johnny Gargano, at least with the North American and the NXT title, they have him put the title on him, and then they go, nope, you're losing it in their next defense. Oh, cool. Like, oh no, he's the male version of Sasha Banks, but at least Sasha can retain a title. But I guess Johnny did. Johnny did before. with the NXT tag titles, right? Yeah, I think they defended it once successfully. Maybe. Oh, now I'm not sure. If anybody wants to correct me, I'd be perfectly fine with it. Yeah, but she got the pin, though, to retain the titles. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how you win it, as long as you win it. That's all that matters. Adam Cole won the 24/7 title in a Battle Royal on Raw on Monday. I think he did pretty well. I mean, he last had to eliminate Rowan, but I think he eliminated quite a bit of people in that Battle Royal, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think who else was in it. AJ Hawkins, Rowan. No. Velveteen? No. Who else was in that? I think Keith Lee was in it. Oh, Jey Uso, Tyler Bate. There's 8 people. I don't remember who all was in that, but... Ooh. Bobby. Now's not the time, Bobby. If you're just tuning in, it's a match for the 24/7 championship being held by Adam Cole from Raw, being challenged by Bobby Fish from NXT. They're all part of the era, but alright, Adam Cole retains the 24/7 title. I was really hoping Bobby was going to win it from out of nowhere in the beginning when he had the fish hook on Cole, but he was still well into his yellow bar. But stranger things have happened, and they have. Like China pinning Nia Jax after one pedigree to retain the 24/7 title. I was going to say, how did we even get from there to here with China being the champion? China... Who did China win it from? I don't remember now. Huh. I gotta look it up. Who did China win the title from? Oh, Mia Yim. Okay. So China won it from Mia Yim. And then I remember X-Pac tried to win it off China. Failed. Big E won it instead off China. And then Big E held it. I forget, maybe a week or so. I don't remember. No, because it was SmackDown to Raw. And then Big E lost it in that Battle Royal on Monday to Adam Cole. Oh, what a tangled web we have of the 24/7 championship. Oh, River, did you see Goran Perkins' Royal Rumble yet? Their Royal Rumble episodes. I think it was the one that came out. Oh no, it was the one that came out yesterday. Did you see that video? Seeing Sami Zayn reminded me of Goran Perkins. Yeah, part 3 came out today. Oh yeah, he defended against Ryback. No, but part 2 was Sammy and Punk in a UFC fight in a steel cage. That's what part 2 was. Did you see the finish for that? That was so funny. Even to the point where they were corpsing, like... Oh, that was so funny. Sammy had a Koji clutch. Sammy had the Koji clutch on CM Punk, and then Punk was breaking free of the clutch with the elbow straight to the side of the head of Sami Zayn, and he won the match by knockout. It's like, Jesus. By escaping his own move, he got knocked out. Like, that was perfect. What? Wait, what just happened to Matt Riddle? Hang on, rolling root. I love this game. Matt's smelling his own armpit there, eh? He knows he... It's the little things you have to laugh at. Oh my god. I don't know if that's as bad as the Asuka... Oh, what did we do? A steel cage match. We did Asuka versus who? Messiah left. Trying to call a place to get food, but there's we're just constantly getting a busy signal. So I feel like if Cruz doesn't win this match, we need to like swap him out for somebody else, because he can't win. If he wins his okay, so added stipulation, if Apollo Crews can, or no, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Next week on NXT, if Apollo can't win his next match on NXT, he's released from the company. Let's put it that way. Blue Thunder Bomb, Mago. I was about to say, is he really about to lose off a Blue Thunder Bomb? And Haluva kick. Quick, Sammy, go, go, go. Sammy, go, 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 go. No! Little! Jesus. Brainbuster. Whoop. The bro is asleep. I think Sammy's done here. Oh, yeah. Well, Riddle now has 3 points that he could cash in for our North American title match. And I don't believe the Broserweights exist in this universe, so they're not canon. So, because I kind of refuse that team ever existed. So, so yeah. If Apollo Crews doesn't win his next match, Apollo Crews is going to be in the match next week. If he loses, he's out of NXT. Let's put that. Let's just get that out of the way. We gotta remember that for next week. Actually, I'll put a note in for next week. If I remember to see it. Where would I actually see it? If I put it next to his name. If he loses on... What's next Saturday? What's next Wednesday? If I... Wait. Oh, I might work. Damn it. Okay. If he loses on next NXT, he's out. Okay. I don't think Tony Storm's won a match yet either. No, she has won one match so far, Tony. Champions have not won a match or have not done well in their first run. All the inaugural champions. Yeah, because EC3 retained against McIntyre, even though EC3 never had a match up to that point. But he retained against McIntyre, but then he lost it to Mysterio a week or two later. And then Rusev lost in his first defense, even though, like, in his defense, it was a TLC match. He wasn't actually pinned to lose the title. The tag team champions are all fine, even though some scrutiny with the Revival. But anyway, Cruiserweight Championship's been fine. Women's Championships changed by 1. World Heavyweight title still hasn't been cashed in on. WWE title is obviously where it is. Paul versus... Jeez. Paula versus Ribby. Oh my god, we really are burying him, aren't we? Yes, seriously. It's bigger. Forget Samoa Joe defending against Shinsuke Nakamura at TakeOver Blackpool. Forget Hell in a Cell tag team match between the Singh Brothers and the New Day. The now biggest match in NXT history is going to be Ribby versus Apollo for Apollo's spot in NXT. Well, there's a Owen Hart documentary coming out early 2021, just called Owen. Cool. Just like Titus World Slide is the biggest thing, is the best thing that ever happened in the Royal Rumble. Forget Rey Mysterio going 60 minutes. Going 60 minutes in the Rumble. Forget Stone Cold winning the Rumble 3 times, or Shawn Michaels going end to end for the Rumble. The greatest thing ever happened in the Rumble is the Titus World Slide. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that Pokemon DLC Sword and Shield came out yesterday. Yay, Tony. But I can't play it because I don't have a character to play on in Shield. All my Pokemon are in Pokemon Home. I mean, I could, but it's like it's not even my own character anymore. It was a Nuzlocke character I made, but it doesn't really matter. The avatar, I guess. No.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm.
Fun fact, Tony Storm's dating Joyce Robinson. And I'm sad. Because I want her thunder down on her thighs. Around my neck. I mean, what? Impact's been bagging free agents since April 15th. Jesus. I mean, they did already say an Impact... Wait, what is it? A former Impact champions on their way to... on their way back from to Slam at Slammiversary or something. I don't remember now. But a TNA alumni, I guess, is coming back to Impact at Slammiversary. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I actually watched the week before. I watched that, I think, just on Tuesday morning or something. It seemed like it was like not long before I had to go to work that I finally watched the week before's Impact, so... And yes, Cyberpunk got delayed again. It's now coming out on November 19th. It's supposed to September 17th. No, New Day. Come on, Singh Brothers, you can do this.
Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.